6:02 p.m. This is the Campus Mobility and Safety Ad-Hoc Committee. It is Tuesday, July 15th, 2025, at 6 p.m. at the Rice Student Union Food Court. Please be aware that this meeting may be filmed and audio recorded. These records, including our meeting minutes, may be available to the public. I'll start with attendance.
Brooklyn Quick.
Josh Wiachik now is chairman, and any others present?
Tower Squad.
Awesome. We have a few things to do, a lot of updates to give for our committee. So I met with Blake, hosted by President back on, I think it was like Thursday, and I asked him, I presented basically everything our committee had, and just to like let him give his thoughts, like guide us in the right direction. So for our Canvas module, he's going to email IT and different people from UF administration to really get the ball moving on it. For what was the other one? Nightlife Navigators. He answered some questions before I met with the Nightlife Navigators agency head. And then for the speed bump, he pointed me in the direction of what's her name? Emma Mikowski, who I actually met yesterday. I'll talk about in a second. She's the secretary for campus safety on campus, executive secretary for campus safety. That's a mouthful. But so I met with her and talked about that in just a moment. So with Jacob Schneider, he's the agency head for Nightlife Navigators. We talked about a little bit of what our plan is. He said he would love to have a rough draft of what our presentation will be. He also wanted to collaborate on a Canvas module. He liked our idea. So what we will be doing in this committee mostly is just a rough draft for the presentation, the constant communication with him. And then I met with Emma Mikowski yesterday. Very awesome, very helpful. So she's working on a few things right now. Fixing the scooter situation on campus, namely like parking. She met with TAPS last week for student parking. Speed table, she wanted to work on like speed bumps, speed humps on campus, similar to what we're doing. She wants to further pedestrian safety. She wants to make sure all doors are locked on campus, which I thought was interesting. She's collecting data for that. I know that there was a big petition going around about a couple of months ago with regards to the Tallahassee incident about that. She's waiting for a final draft from the Department of Physical Security from UF. Let's see. She's already met with Linda P. Dixon. She's the planner for the university. Then since we kind of need her in the meeting, Emma, the meeting with the planning department kind of revolves around when she's available, also when we're available. So we determined that Friday would be the best day. Would that work for you all?
The July 25th?
Yeah, it would be. Okay, so we're going to meet with her July 25th. I just had Emma reach back out and ask, like, hey, what time are we actually meeting? But she's going to help with us in planning it and actually being in the meeting. And I'm very happy to know she will be in the meeting next week. So you guys get to meet her and work with her. We're going to work with her on a few different things. Because it's literally just her tackling what she's got, like the things that I just said. Feel kind of bad. And
so she'll be at our ad hoc meeting?
Yes,
okay.
Next one.
So she'll be, okay.
But I did kind of want to start off that rough draft. If you look at the group chat we have, I just texted you guys a Canvas link to collaborate. I just picked out like a random design that I think would look like at least somewhat presentable. We're gonna start on the rough draft for the committee, or so I think we'll do the same thing like we did last time with UFPD. Also, for full transparency, I feel like we didn't have enough things for UFPD to really go out and present to them, and I really don't want to rush it. We probably will eventually. One of the biggest things that I want right now from UFPD is the statistics regarding Cole Road and other parts of campus. Emma Mikowski reached out a few weeks ago on this, and she still has yet to receive a response. I reached out Friday, same thing, and then we'll keep reaching out. But as long as we really have it time of our meeting, then I'll be okay. But we'll have to like make do next week if we don't.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. So it'll kind of be like our Canva presentation that we would have given to UFPD. We're still probably going to use that, but I kind of wanted it structured so at least like we figured out what the slides are going to say first, mark them, and then fill it in later on.
Okay.
Also, let me know when you need to go, by the way.
I'm good.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So, what exactly is your idea for the presentation with MetLife Navigators? Like, what do you guys want to do?
What you want them to get? Like,
Yeah. I know it's just general safety information.
yeah. I'm looking through, like, kind of like, yeah, I just feel like maybe things they've done in the past would be nice to kind of know who they collaborate with. Like, budgeting would be really good. I'd say honestly mostly like hard statistics, if they have any.
So I think the first two slides, based off what you said, would be like who we are and then kind of like what we do.
Right, yeah.
Presenting, right? Navigators. In terms of safety information, we low-key have, and this is up to you guys if you want to use it, we low-key have like a big presentation in the form of just a plan for a Canvas module. Do you want to just use the information on the Canvas module so we don't really have to go too far outreach? Another thing I wanted to talk about is I have like a plan for this week. I keep like messing up. Sorry, y'all.
You're doing great.
How long do you want the slideshow to be?
Is it over Zoom again?
Oh no, it'll be the presentation in the dorms.
Okay.
But give it
I
my
feel I didn't live in dorms, so I never like heard any of the presentations, so I don't really know what the scope of like how long you can do something and keep their interest, and like when it's gonna get too long that they're gonna get bored.
Yeah.
But I'd say like I know like in chapter when people come and present, like if it goes over like 15 minutes, people get bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it depends on what all they're covering.
Awesome.
I'd give maybe like 10 cents max.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why
I feel like anything but that is kind of excessive.
Yeah, we could just have like the 6 sides for the 6 modules.
Yeah.
Have like our 2 beginning sides and like a thank you side.
Yeah.
Also wanted to cover, so something that Jacob Schneider was a little iffy on was how many people are actually going to come to this thing in the dorms. For right now, we're going to have it in the dorms and we're going to give out their incentives and maybe it sounds like there could be food involved too.
Okay.
But if it doesn't work out or he decides like last second, like I don't want to do this, or at any point, we should low-key just have like the first general like nightlife navigators event of the year just be about that. What do you guys think about that? Just having
I
the
think
rights.
that's good. Yeah, to have something there. Do we want to go ahead and try and bank on getting some other organizations to agree to it? And that way, if the dorm part doesn't work out, like we have people that we know we can present to.
We could definitely let me put that.
Wait, so making the first Night Life Navigators event about like what we're working on with them? Okay.
Yeah, we could definitely think about that. Or excuse me, look into that. What organizations, if you have any in mind?
I was thinking like we could do like clubs, like if club sports teams would be willing. I know those are ones they present to, like Greek Life. We could present to other organizations that focus on safety and maybe they like I forgot what they're called, but it's like sexual assault awareness. Like that's one that we could do. They present.
Flipping the system.
Yes, flipping the system. Like since they also kind of go along with like safety and like stuff like that where it might be relevant. Trying to think what else kind of what orgs would like with that or like kind of go. I don't know. I feel like those are kind of the biggest ones. Any other like
I know And overdose.
Oh,
But I
that's a
don't
good
know.
one. Yeah. Um,
I like that idea of presenting to organizations
Yeah.
because it opens up like the one you just saying to it.
yeah.
Like that. We could definitely look into that. Would be creative. A list of things that we want to do. Um, yeah. All right. Basically, just going to copy and paste like the titles of each like module in the Canvas module thing into like the corresponding slides. Like the first slide we'll have to do, or yeah, the first slide in this will have to do with like the map or whatever. We just talk about that, and then we're gonna work on it. I know I may have to call recess in a couple of minutes.
We're sorry about that.
So even though we can't discuss, we could just work on this on our own. I'm pretty sure that's okay, right, Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. How are you guys feeling about the committee?
I think
I feel
it
good.
seems great. Yeah, especially now that we have meetings lined up.
Yeah.
That's comforting. Because I felt like, even though we didn't really get anything like going with UFPD, being able to talk to them was good, and it like gave us some perspective.
I felt a little bad that like really. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing too much stuff from that meeting.
Yeah.
That's come up.
But
So it's everything. Just it's 6:14.
are y'all good with? Yeah, I was about to say, are y'all good with? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, I was not typing on the right dog. Hold on.
Move to, what was it? Call this meeting to recess by until called back by chair by unanimous consent. Awesome. So, that motion.